It's here, and you can sense it, smell it, almost taste it. The desire, the anticipation, the deprivation, the urge. You can feel it rising. We've been feeling it for over 150 years. Echoes from the past. We've been here since the beginning. We started it. It's our game, our ground, our privilege. Summer is over and the training is done. The siren is about to sound and the big men will fly. Footy is back. Oh, and so's the Robbo Show.
Yes, the Robbo Show is back, season 2013. The people have spoken, in fact begged. They've written to local members of government. They've picketed outside the MCG. Okay, maybe they haven't picketed, but never fear, the Robbo Show is back, bigger and better than ever. Last year we had 3 segments. This year the people have spoken. They want more. They want more players. They want more access. They want more fun. So we're going to give it to them, and we're going to give them less Max Gawn. The big man's going to concentrate on his football this year, so we've gone from big to small. Max Gawn to Shannon Byrnes. He's come down from Sleepy Hollow all the way down the highway to pick up the mic. Here he is, first crack on the Robbo Show.
Thanks, Robbo. My first time on the show this week. A lot of first gamers in there, and first and forever. So many firsts. Let's go in and see what other firsts the boys have got for us. Talking first, mate. Not sure if you've had yours yet. What are we talking about, mate? First.
First? Yeah. No, I haven't had mine yet, mate.
Oh, well, there you go. I was right. Always looking good display. We saw on Twitter you're a little bit nervous before the first game in the NAB Cup. Surely you're even more so this week.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't know where I'm playing yet, so whether it be Casey or in the AFL team, I'm definitely going to be very nervous. But yeah, we'll have to take it one day at a time.
We're talking first.
First, yeah.
Give us another cliche. We're going to get plenty from this bloke. He just plays a straight bat. You're just Mr. Perfect, aren't you?
First game this week for the D's is going to be exciting. I think there could well be a few of us making our first appearance in the red and blue. Although I played for Brighton Grammar and they were red and blue, so it doesn't really feel like my first game. I'm not nervous at all.
Take us through your first dance move, because I know you love talking about dancing, and I know that you love everyone making you dance every time they see you. Is there a tactic to it, or do you play differently?
Yeah, you've got to hold the football over the blue parts in your jumper, because otherwise it blends into the red and you can confuse your teammates. So just be wary of that when you're out there.
This has been an education for me. I'm glad I've actually done this show, because I had no idea.
Yeah, just standing there in front of the television, and then it just started. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, but it was just taking over my body. So I started with the shoulder, the one shoulder.
You have to be 18 to get a tattoo. I'm a little bit naive. Did you break the rules there?
Yeah, I'm rebel, Burnsy. I'm rebel.
Guys out of control. Tell you what.
And then just sort of, and both, and then all of a sudden the body just started to move a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure. That just took over my body. So
yeah, mate. Let's not handball. Let's not handball it yet. You won't be giving handballs on the field. You liked it?
Says you.
Plenty of firsts on the show today. I'm looking forward to my first game this weekend. Robbo, how do you think my first time on the show went? Back to you.
Yes, Burnsy, not bad, not bad. A couple of things. Don't call us, mate, we'll call you. Anyway, moving right along. Another segment we've got for you this year, brand new on the Robbo Show. It is Things You Really Should Know. Yes, that's right. Things You Really Should Know is a new segment on the Robbo Show, and on the basis of how this goes right now with these two contestants, we'll decide whether we actually do this ever again. So no pressure for these two young lads. Our first contestant today on Things You Really Should Know, Colin Garland. Colin Garland is a Tasmanian, likes long walks on the beach. Colin Garland's favourite pastime is playing Warhammer and hugging the coach after close victories. Welcome, Colin.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Sorry about this segment.
Our next contestant is a defender who usually aren't smart, but this one apparently is Tommy McDonald. Tom is a blonde guy who likes hummus and I don't know what else. What else do you like?
I also like cashew dip as well as hummus.
Beautiful. Welcome, Tommy. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Person that answers the most questions obviously wins and becomes the carryover champ. There will be a time limit on each question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
You look awesome.
I'm
Okay.
so
In what year did World War II end? Colin.
1945.
Correct. How many premierships did Norm Smith take part in as a coach and a player? Colin.
10.
Correct. What is a thylacine? Colin.
Tasmanian tiger.
Come on, Tommy, you're really struggling, mate. 15 zip. In which American state was JFK assassinated? Colin.
Tennessee.
Incorrect. Tommy.
Kansas.
Incorrect.
Alabama.
Incorrect.
Mississippi.
Starts with D.
Dakota.
Denver.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Denver.
Incorrect. Dallas. What was discovered at Spindletop, Houston, Texas in 1901, sparking major economic growth in the USA?
Oil.
Correct. Who was Australia's first Prime Minister? Colin.
Edward Barton.
Correct. If a tree fell in the forest and no one was around to hear it, would Shannon Byrnes still be a midget?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct, Tommy. Well done. How many 50-cent pieces could you fit in the hole in Aaron Davies' chin?
Endless.
Correct. I think we have a winner, Colin Garland. Congratulations, the inaugural winner. Oh, you should really know that sort of stuff. Is that what we call it? Yeah, well, that's it. Well done. Those two were the smartest at our football club. It is only going to go downhill from there, folks. Next up, we've got a very, very rare close-up and personal chat with the guy we haven't seen much of on the Robbo Show, Mitch Clark. Yes, thanks, Robbo. Very special opportunity right now because we're going to interview a guy that we haven't seen on the Robbo Show much yet and probably haven't seen a lot of him on TV. Big Mitch Clark is going to play his long-awaited return for the Melbourne Football Club this weekend. How are you, mate?
Thanks for having me, mate. I'm well.
You're excited, Toey? Can't wait to get back up the MCG?
Yeah, a bit nervous. Just excited to get back out there. It's been too long.
Yeah, well, I reckon the fans are a little bit the same, mate. So no expectancy. Just if you can kick 13 or 14. Just joking now, mate. I said before we haven't seen Lottie on the footy show. It's not because we didn't want to. We really do like you.
Yeah,
but I don't reckon a lot of people know a lot about you outside of football. What do you like to do when you get away from the footy club?
To be honest, I live a pretty boring life, to be honest. Sort of spending the last 9 months in rehab. It's been, pretty much doing the same thing each day. Yeah, so it's not too exciting, but yeah, just normal things, what normal people like to do. The last few months I've actually bought myself a camera and picked that up, and just been roaming Melbourne and taking in the sights. So
he's very artistic with the tattoos as well. You've got a couple of additions there, mate.
Yeah, I got a bit bored in rehab, so that was another thing that I did. Added a few more tats, so Mum's happy about
that. Beautiful, mate. Now, you came from Brisbane. I wanted to ask you, a lot of factors come into the decision to come to Melbourne. What was one of the main reasons that brought you down to the MCG?
Yeah, well, when I met with Nildy and the crew, I suppose it was just the role that I could play here, and I was just very excited about that, and also just being closer to family back in Perth, and also my daughter's up on the Gold Coast, so I'm sort of in between the two. So it's I found it a lot easier, and I'm very happy with the decision I made, and I'm very happy to be a Demon.
I think we're all very, very happy with the decision too, mate, especially since hit the ground running, and some of your form last year, all things considered, it's probably your best form of your career. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I didn't really start training until after Christmas, and then I wasn't too happy with my round one game, but sort of after that I was just sort of playing my role for the team, and luckily enough I was finding a bit of the footy, and hopefully I can get back to that sort of form sometime this year, and hopefully sooner rather than later.
Definitely, mate. Now, the injury last year came at probably a poor time. It's never a good time to get injured, but it's a bit of a major injury, wasn't it, when it happened? What did it feel like, and the recovery process since?
It was a bit of a rare one, but sort of when I went down, I sort of landed on top of Phil Davis's boot, and the foot sort of just gave way from there, and sort of felt like my foot was in half almost.
Really?
Like my boot had sort of ripped in half, but I was pretty pissed off, to be honest.
We can believe that.
But just I don't know. It's just one of those unlucky ones. You probably do that 3 or 4 times a game, come down from a mark and land the same way, and nothing will happen. But yeah, it's been a bit of a frustrating one, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting back playing now, and yeah, had a couple of bouts of surgery, and it's been 9 months now. It's meant to be a 6 to 8 month injury, so
Beautiful.
Should be rock solid.
Ready to go now. Melbourne's had a bit of a history of blokes that like to take a hanger in the forward line. A couple of names that elude me right now, but Howie is one that's going around at the moment, and there's your good self that like to get up for some hops. It's a bit of a contest so you can take the biggest mark this year, just on the side, surely.
Yeah, I was trying to last year, but I kept landing on my head, so Howie can have that award. Yeah, he's amazing the way he can jump out the footy. If he gets a free run at the footy, it's pretty hard to stop.
Be one of the best I've ever seen. You've ever seen all the time?
Yeah, just every week pretty much last season. So yeah, it's really exciting for the fans to be able to see that, and hopefully this year with myself coming back and Dorsey up there, and either Pedersen or Seller up there as well. Hopefully Howard can get the third or fourth defender, and yeah, he's going to be pretty hard to match up on because he's good on the ground and in the air.
There you go. We haven't heard a lot come from this great man's mouth, but I think that's absolutely fantastic. It was really nice talking to you today, mate.
Thanks,
hopefully the fans see some big hangers this weekend, and good luck with making it in there and smashing it.
Thanks, mate.
That's been the Robbo Show. Number 1, tick, done. How good was it? How good are we going to on the Robbo Show? Got a sponsor, Travel NT, your little beauty. Also sponsoring the coaches this year, kicking goals at the Melbourne Football Club, and hopefully they're kicking goals from this position on the weekend. This is the goal square where Robbo used to do his best work. Sunday, 1:10 against Port Adelaide. Make sure you get down to the MCG and support the boys. It's a brand new beginning, season 2013, new players. Can't wait. See you then, and see you next week on the Robbo Show.